Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that could be trouble. Matic. And it's Lukaku. João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept. Lukaku. It's broken loose. Alexandro. Bernardeschi. Forward it goes. Ronaldo has been given offside. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defenders on the back foot. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Clears it out of harm's way. Lukaku, Rashford. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played out to the right. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic. Out wide to the right. Alexandro plays it forward. And it's been taken straight back.
Guy just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Going through. Now it's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Pogba. Rashford. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's looked long this time. Defence has got rid of that. Ashley Young. Well positioned to make that interception. Ashley Young. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now a chance to break. It's Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lukaku just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Pjanic. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Cuadrado. Dybala tries lifting it over. Bernardeschi. Dybala. His flag offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Rashford. He's got away. Now it's Herrera. Is it in? Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Manchester have a free kick. Nicely measured pass. Lindelof hit the slide tackle there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Douglas Costa, he's left his man. Douglas Costa go and a header! He's got away with one there. Ashley Young. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Up to meet it. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Going through, he's had a go! It's there! Result no longer in doubt, it's just about how many.
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Manchester totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Deftly done. Back into the middle. Goes for goal! What about it? And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku, he's left his man. Header! In for the pieces. He scores! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ashley Young goes looking. Ball's out on the left now. Going through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alexandro tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Kadira. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And a Herrera, and it's Lukaku. Can he put it away? Now the counter. Kadira pushes it out wide, and help's available out wide. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ashley Young. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lukaku. Flags up.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Looking for space out wide. Corner given. Oh, smart save. Looks to clip it forward. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Cuadrado. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Pogba. Lukaku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Szczesny sends that a long way. Lukaku attempts to play it through. He's left his man, and now the finish. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. 2 minutes to be added on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pjanic sticks in a foot to win it back. Rashford, can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose, he can pounce on that. Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game, he is the man. And that's it. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's played him through. It's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Bruyne. Mertens. Surely going for goal! Goal! Belgium!
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe. Fekir. Thauvin. Chance to break.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Keeps everyone guessing. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Lukaku. Titi with the foul. And that's been levered clear. And it's Hazard. Dembele. That's not going to make it. Lemar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's made good progress from a deep position. For Tongan. Hazard. Now it's Dembele. Fekir gets it back. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin, he's got away. Thauvin, got a sight of goal here. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Played out to the right. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. More than happy to take the muscular approach. France can't seem to retain possession. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Dembele. He goes long. Some good stubborn defending there. Here it comes. Tongan does well there, alert. Dembele, the scorer already in the game. Dembele receives a free kick for that. Right through the middle. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku beats the offside trap. Titi knocks it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lamar plays it forward. Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Going through. Fekir, room for a shot. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Sticks in a foot to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Belgium have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Belgium really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mondi. Mbappe. Conte. Fekir plays it out to the wing. Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Hazard. Mbappe goes up and over. Vertonghen. It's a good foot in there. Looking for space out wide. Oh, good interception. Vertonghen. And it's Hazard. Now it's Lukaku. He's left his man. That'll be a corner. Goes straight through to the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Chooses to go back. Mbappe. Not offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Dembele. Lamar. wide to the right. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Fence has got rid of that. And that's a throw.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Belgium making another change here. That is Conte. Chance to shoot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tolisso goes looking. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mertens. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Witzel. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Face has a swing at it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Fellaini.
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Griezmann.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. France could have here their final chance. Great leap! Decent enough try.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. De Bruyne. Plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It's Mertens. Here it comes. De Bruyne. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Thanks to Jim along. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Action has already started. Di Maria plays a clever pass. Looking to break out here. Well played, he saw that coming. Bernat. Rakitic tries making a foray down the right. Marco Verratti. Going through. Luis Suarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vidal. It's a throw. Cavani. Rabiot.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. Can he finish? Cavani. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's going long. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Dembele. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shots on. Suarez has a goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Luis Suarez has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. And it's Cavani. Dembele. Cavani. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria has been caught offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Vidal. And it's Rakitic. Oh, it's Dembele. And a header! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? paid to a promising move. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Jordi Alba gives chase. Mbappe. Dembele goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. He's left his man. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. Messi, it's Dembele. Coutinho, he's in, surely! Going for goal! Point-blank header! Meunier gets rid without sophistication. Titi. Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Suarez finds himself offside. Meunier. Rabiot. Marco Verratti. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
It's Luis Suarez! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that...
Luis Suarez! Coutinho. Barcelona get it back again. Messi hits it! He can pounce on that. Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Can he put it away? It's in! And they are right back within touch. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Luis Suarez.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's a brilliant interception. Suarez with a definite foul there. Suarez is now in the last chance saloon. Bernat. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Wasn't easy.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Loose. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Dembele. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's the
massive leap! Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Marquinhos is fouled.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's got through. Mbappe. Rafinha plays it out to the flank. The through ball is intercepted. Coutinho hits that long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back into the middle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside. Going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That had to be more accurate. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele, set up one goal so far. Rafinha. That's sprayed out wide. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well positioned to make that interception. It's Dembele. Luis Suarez shoots! Aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities, and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on? He's had a go! Goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes...
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. It's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Brotherhood plays it forward quickly. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? Lukaku has it in a wide position, so what next? Ashley Young plays it short. João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. Alexis Sanchez in with a header! Away from immediate danger. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, header! He scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ronaldo threads one through. He slid it through. He's managed to get that all wrong. Manchester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Matic gets his foot in there. Douglas Costa battles to win it back.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And it's Sanchez. João Cancelo. Now it's Martial. Martial is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Alexandro gets it back. Ashley Young. Sanchez set up one goal so far. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Sanchez. Fired in. A chance to play it in. This could fall anywhere. Ashley Young. Shoots! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Matic. And it's Martial. Martial. The referee's awarded a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's hoisted clear. Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. João Cancelo sticks in a foot to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Played out to the right. Now it's Dybala. Got a sight of goal here. Looking for a corner. And he just whacks it away. That'll be a throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Both had changed to either side during the break. Chance to shoot. Dybala! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
That's sprayed out wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Matic. And it's Dybala. Played into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Alexis Sanchez. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lukaku. And a Herrera. Alexis Sanchez. Room for a shot. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they could break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to dink it in. Quadrado. And it's Herrera. Rojo to play it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And that's well defended. Marcos Rojo.
Manchester have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's being played forward. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Herrera plays it forward. João Cancelo. Now it's Dybala. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Herrera. Point-blank header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Bailly gathers from the goal kick. Bailly goes looking. Lukaku. João Cancelo. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Martial. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi. Just brushed off the ball there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Coaxed through there. It's come loose. And it's Lukaku. Sanchez is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. And help's available out wide. And he has been fouled there. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Alexandro plays it forward, and it's Douglas Costa. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side.